The full support hold on the rings is just a warm up for the most part, but it does get us used to getting our arms locked out and having our body weight putting pressure on the moving rings. This can be difficult if you've never done it before, so there's a couple ways that you can scale it. First, I'm going to show you unscaled. We're going to have the rings about shoulder width. Place your hands on the inside of the rings. It doesn't matter which side, but the ring does need to be on the outside of your arm when you jump up. You're going to jump up and press down, and when you're here, it's hard to keep your arm straight. If your arm is bent, that's okay to start out with, but we want to try to get full extension of the elbow, and so we're going to have to try to turn the rings just a little bit toward the front with our palm this way in order to get the elbow to lock out. That does change the angle of the shoulder just a little bit, and so it does change also where the load is pressed. So when I'm here with my arms down, I'm only in my pecs, but as I turn this way, turn my hands more straight, we utilize the lats more. So we're gonna try to get into this position so the elbow gets to complete lockout. Now, if you are new to this or this is just a little too difficult, there's a couple ways that you can scale it. You can take the top of your ring straps and put them closer together. The thing is that when you jump up, the rings will be out here because of the width of your hips, and they will want to come back to you. So this makes it just a little more stable to be in this position. Now, that may or may not be enough help for you, and if it's not, you can go back to regular width, grab a band, put the band in between the rings, and we're just gonna keep the band about the width of our hips. If it's a little bit looser, it's gonna be more difficult. If it's tighter, it might be too tight and hard to jump up. So we wanna go about the width of our hips, hands on top of the straps, and we jump and press down. This means that the rings can swing out to the side a little bit, but I'm working more on pulling them in and trying to turn my palms facing a little bit forward. In this position, you can see I can loosen the band, and so I know that I am actually working the pecs and the lats to keep the rings in control next to my hips as the full support hold on low rings.